Janavallabha Girivardhani Janavallabha Girivardhani Yasodandana Vrndavana Yasodanandana Vrndavana Jamuna Tira Jamuna Tira Chaitanya Nityananda Jaya Dita Sita Jai Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Krishna Kanda Jaya Gora Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Dvaita Kanda Jaya Gora Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jai Jai Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Dvaita Kanda Jaya Gora Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Dvaita Kanda Jaya Gora Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Gauranga, Hare Gauranga, Hare Gauranga, Hare Gauranga. Jai Satinandana, Jaya Satinandana, Jaya Satinandana, Jaya Satinandana.
ISKCON founder Acharya Jagadguru A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parivajagacharya Stutarasita Samadhi Evangelist Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada ki Ananda Guru Vaishnava ki Namacharya Srila Haridasa Thakura ki Prem Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasari Gaura Bhaktivinoda ki Jai Shri Radha Krishna Gopal Gopina Shankar Radha Giri Gauravan ki Jai Vrndavana ki Jai Thakura ki Jai Navadvip Mayapudam ki Jai Jamuna Mai ki Jai Ganges Mai ki Jai Tulasi Devi ki Jai Bhakti Devi ki Jai Tamaveta Bhakti Vrinda ki Jai Nitai Gouda Primane. All glories assembled devotees. All glories assembled devotees. All glories assembled devotees. All glories to Shri Guru Shri Gauranga. Namo Vishnu Pade Krishna Pade Mutavasante. Bhakti Tirtha Swami Chinam Namaste Krishna Padaya Prabhupada Shri Tadmane. Shri Gaurakarana Shakti Bhakti Tintitina. Umagyanatimirandasya Gyananjana Savakaya Chakshumamilitam Jena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sapitam Jana Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Jatati Shavadadika. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasari Gaura Bhaktivinoda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Srila Vrndavana Thakura ki Vrndavana Thakura ki Vrndavana Thakura ki Jai. Reading from Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita on the Lila, chapter 8. The author received the orders of Krishna and Guru. also receives the orders of Krishna and Guru. So we begin from text 33, 34, 35, 36, 33. Ore Mona Loka Suna Chaitanya Mangala Chaitanya Mahimayate Jani Pesakala. Oh fools, just read Sri Chaitanya Mangala. By reading this book, you can understand all the glories of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Taught by His Divine Grace, Sri Bhakti Swami, Srila. Sri Vrndavana Dasa Thakura Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat was originally entitled Sri Chaitanya Manga. But when Srila Dasa Thakura later wrote another book named Sri Chaitanya Mangala, Srila Vrndavana Dasa Thakura changed the name of his own book, which is now therefore known as Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat. Some people say he did himself. Some people say others advise him to change. All of them are correct. Because all coming from pure devotee. All are correct. He changed it himself. Other devotees ask him to change. Listen, the ultimate is changing it. Chaitanya Bhagavat. So, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is saying, Ore Buddha, oh fools. We should do what? We should read Sri Chaitanya Mangala, Chaitanya Bhagavat. Why? By reading this book, one can understand all the glories of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. All the glories is perfectly described by Chaitanya, by Vrndavana Dasa Thakura. The life of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is very elaborately described in the Chaitanya Bhagavat, and Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami has already informed us that in his Chaitanya Charitamrita, he has described whatever Vrndavana Dasa Thakura has not mentioned. This acceptance of Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat by Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami indicates his acceptance of the disciple succession. A writer of transcendental literature never tries to surpass the previous acharyas. Never try to surpass. Because they're not writing to make money. They're not writing to express their scholarship. They're simply glorifying the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And to do something which is auspicious, we need a blessing. To do anything which is auspicious, it cannot be done without the blessing of those who are auspicious. This is how it works. Maybe that tomorrow just get up and write your own book. I did not listen to Rupa Goswami. I just put it fresh. That is bogus. As Vyasadeva has compiled all the pastimes of Lord Krishna in Srimad Bhagavatam, Vrndavana Dasa Thakura has depicted the pastimes of Lord Chaitanya Thakura Vrndavana Das has composed Sri Chaitanya Mangala. Hearing this book annihilates all misfortune. Hearing Chaitanya Bhagavat, it does what? It will destroy all misfortune. How many of us have read Chaitanya Bhagavat? How many of us have read Chaitanya Bhagavat? As Srila Vyasadeva has compiled all the pastimes of Lord Krishna in Srimad Bhagavatam, Thakura Vrndavana Das has depicted the pastimes of Lord Chaitanya. Thakura Vrndavana Das has composed Sri Chaitanya Mangala. Hearing this book annihilates all misfortunes. If you hear Chaitanya Bhagavat, if you read it, misfortunes destroyed. By reading Sri Chaitanya Mangala, one can understand all the glories and truths of Lord Chaitanya and Nityananda and come to the ultimate conclusion of devotional service to Lord Krishna. Yes. Purport. Srimad Bhagavatam is the authoritative reference book from which to understand devotional service. But because it is very elaborate, few men can understand its purport. Srimad Bhagavatam is the original commentary on the Vedanta Sutra, which is called Nyaya Prasthana. It was written to enable one to understand the absolute truth through infallible logic and argument. And therefore, its natural commentary, Srimad Bhagavatam, is extremely elaborate. Professional reciters have created the impression that Srimad Bhagavatam deals only with Krishna's Rasa Lila, although Krishna's Rasa Lila is described only in chapters 29 through 33 of the 10th canto. They have in this way presented Krishna to the Western world as a great woman hunter, and therefore we sometimes have to deal with such misconceptions in preaching. Another difficulty in understanding Srimad Bhagavatam is that the professional reciters have introduced Bhagavad Saptaha, or 7-day readings of the Bhagavatam. They want to finish Bhagavatam in a week, although it is so sublime that even one verse of Srimad Bhagavatam, if properly explained, cannot be completed in 3 months. Under these circumstances, it is a great aid for the common man to read Srila Vrndavana Das Thakura's Chaitanya Bhagavat, for thus he can actually understand devotional service, Krishna, Lord Chaitanya and Nityananda. Sarupa Goswami has said, Shruti Smriti Puranadi Pancharatra Vidimbina Aikantiki Hare Bhakti Utpatayaiva Kalpati. In Sri Chaitanya Mangala, later known as Chaitanya Bhagavat, Srila Vrndavana Das Thakura has given the conclusion and essence of devotional service by quoting the authoritative statement of Srimad Bhagavatam. If even a great atheist hears Sri Chaitanya Mangala, he immediately becomes a great devotee. That's the glory of Chaitanya Bhagavat. We shouldn't hear from atheists. But if atheists, because that's not dangerous, but if they hear Chaitanya backward, they will change, become pure devotee. Immediately they take chanting beat and start to chant. How powerful it is. The subject matter of this book is so sublime that it appears that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has personally spoken through the writings of Sri Vrndavana Das Thakura. I offer millions of obeisances unto the lotus feet of Vrndavana Das Thakura. No one else could write such a wonderful book for the deliverance of all fallen souls. Narayani eternally eat the remnant of the food of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Srila Vrndavana Thakura was born of a womb. What a wonderful description he has written of the pastimes of Lord Chaitanya. Anyone in the three worlds who hears it, it is purified. So what can be said of Chaitanya Vrndavana Das Thakura? He's the remnant of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's person. He's the remnant. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave his remnant personally to Narayani. Narayani eternally eat the remnant of the Lord, a remnant of the food of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Srila Vrndavana Das Thakura was born from a womb. Means what? Is the remnant of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's Mahaprasada. That is Vrndavana Das Thakura. What a wonderful description he has given of the pastimes of Lord Chaitanya. Anyone in the three worlds who hears it is purified. I fervently appeal to everyone to adopt the method of devotional service given by Lord Chaitanya Nityananda Prabhu. Thus, be freed from the miseries of material existence and ultimately achieve the loving service of the Lord. Srila Vrndavana Das Thakura has written Sri Chaitanya Mangala and therein described in all respect the pastimes of Lord Chaitanya. He first summarized all the pastimes of the Lord and later described them vividly in detail. That is Vrndavana Das Thakura. Vrndavana Das Thakura, the son of Srimati Narayani, composed Sri Chaitanya Mangala, later known as Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat. Srila Vyasadeva described the pastimes of Krishna in Srimad Bhagavatam. The Vyasa of the pastimes of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was Vrndavana Das Thakura. Ki Jai. So he is. Vyasadeva came in Chaitanya Lila as Vrndavana Das Thakura. Among all the branches of Sri Nityananda Prabhu, Virabhadra Goswami was the topmost. His sub-branches were unlimited. Nityananda Prabhu personally gave the order for him to write Chaitanya Bhagavat. He got the order by Nityananda Prabhu to write Chaitanya Bhagavat. Apart from the fact that he has he's the remnant of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's prasadam. He has a blessing also from his guru. That's why the heading of the previous one, the order of Guru and Krishna. His guru is Swami Prabhu. The pastimes of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu are all limited. How much can a small living entity elaborate about those transcendental pastimes? The note kept by Swaru Damodara and Murari Gupta are the basis of this book. Following those notes, I wrote of all the pastimes of the Lord. The note have been described elaborately by Vrndavana Thakura. Srila Vrndavana Thakura, the authorized writer of the pastimes of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, is as good as like Vyasadeva. He has described the pastimes in such a way as to make them sweeter and sweeter. The transcendental pastimes of Lord Chaitanya have actually been relished by Srila Vrndavana Thakura. I am simply trying to chew the remnant of food left by him. I think that is it. Yes. Navadvip Dam, we always, during the parikrama, we always go to we only go to Mama Gachi. Mama Gachi. That is Vrndavana Thakura's place. Yeah, I think that is it. Let me read from there and see something about him. He didn't talk much. Vrndavana Thakura. Purify ourselves. Let's see. So pure. See, look at the limbs, look at the body, they look different. When Lord Krishna was a child, he was nursed by a woman named Ambika, who had a young sister named Kilimbika. During the time of Lord Chaitanya's incarnation, the same Kilimbika used to eat the remnant of food led by Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. That Kilimbika was Narayani, who was a niece of Srila Thakura's. Later on, when she grew up and married, Srila Vrndavana Thakura was born from her womb. A devotee of Lord Sri Krishna is celebrated in terms of devotional service. He was He was very young when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, how many years? 4 years when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took sannyas. And about 20 years, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu disappeared. Very young. Yes. Thus we know Srila Vrndavana Thakura as the son of Narayani. Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakura note in this connection that there is no reference to his paternal ancestry because there is no need to understand it. We only know about his mother, but not his father. The father left young, so he took care of the boy alone. But still, he went to school. Karma is the governing principle. If one has a karma to go to school, even if you are born in a hole, you should go to school. You come out of the hole and go to school. And if you are not, you don't have the karma. If you are born in even a wealthy family, you still remain illiterate. That's what karma was. He was, see the mother, Nalini was not a rich person. But still her son got educated and got the placement on the Terminal Prabhu. Srila Vyasadeva described the pastimes of Krishna in Srimad Bhagavatam. The Vyas of the pastimes of Lord Chaitanya is Vrndavana Thakura. So Vrndavana Thakura was an incarnation of Vyasadeva and also a friendly cowherd boy named Kushuma Pida in Krishna Lila. Vrndavana Thakura is Kushuma Pida in Krishna Lila. In other words, the author of Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat, Srila Vrndavana Thakura, the son of Srivas Thakura's niece, Narayani, was a combined incarnation of Vyasadeva and a cowherd boy, Kushuma Pida. There is a descriptive statement by Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati in his commentary on Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat, giving the biographical details of the life of Vrndavana Thakura. By the order and strength of Sri Nityananda Prabhu, Sri Vrndavana Thakura has elaborately described in his Chaitanya Mangala all that I have not. Sri Vrndavana Thakura's Chaitanya Bhagavata was originally entitled, but when Sri Lochan Das Thakura, we read this one, he changed it and gave it the name Chaitanya Bhagavat. So we should read Chaitanya Bhagavat. Right? Vrndavana Thakura was born on the Krishna Dwadasi of the month of Vaisakha, 1429 of the Saka era, 1507 AD. Some say he was born in Mamagachi in the Navadip area. Others say his birthplace was in Kumarahata. His father was Vaikunthanath Vipra, excuse me, who originally came from Sylhet. His mother Narayani Devi, Sylhet is Bangladesh. All the powerful acharyas, they all came from Bangladesh. Narayani was the daughter of Srila Pandit's elder brother, Srinalini Pandit. Kavi Karnapura has also mentioned her name in his Gaura Ganades Dipika. Kilimbika, who used to eat Krishna's remnants, was the younger sister of Krishna's nurse Ambika, Sriva's wife Malini. In Mahaprabhu's Lila, she became Narayani. Narayani also achieved fame because she received Gaura Sundara's mercy when he gave her his remnants. It's continuing from past to the present. When the Lord displayed his divine form in the Mahaprakash in Sriva's Anga, Narayani was only a small child of 4, but the Lord made her intoxicated with the ecstasy of prema. Whether born in Mamagachi or in Kuwarahata, Vrndavana Das later lived in the village of Denuraya, within the Matresvara district of Burdwan. Thus, Denoria is considered to be his Sripat, that he spent some of his childhood with his mother in Mamagachi, at the home of his maternal grandparents, where Narayani was married. Vrndavana Das Gaura Lila deities are still worshipped at the Mamagachi home. When his father died, he and his mother moved to Sriva's house, where he received Mahaprabhu's special blessings. Because of the copious blessings he received from Nityananda Prabhu, Vrndavana Das is said to have been his initiated disciple. Vrndavana Das is the recipient of Nityananda's blessings. He is original Vyas of Chaitanya's pastimes. Vrndavana Das, the son of Narayani, wrote the Chaitanya Mangala. Vyasadeva described Krishna's life in the Srimad Bhagavatam, and Vrndavana Das is the Vyasa of Chaitanya Lila. Just as Vyasadeva compiled Lord Krishna's pastimes in Srimad Bhagavatam, Thakura Vrndavana Das depicted Lord Chaitanya's pastimes. His Chaitanya Mangala annihilate all misfortune. From it, I learned the wonders of Lord Chaitanya and Nityananda, and came to know all the most subtle doctrines of devotional service to Krishna. Vrndavana Das Thakura has summarized the essence of the teachings of the Srimad Bhagavatam in his Chaitanya Mangala. If even a Muslim or an atheist should listen to Chaitanya Mangala, he immediately becomes a great Vaishnava. An ordinary human being could not have composed such a sublime work. Lord Chaitanya himself has spoken through the mouth of Vrndavana Das. I offer millions of obeisances unto the lotus feet of Vrndavana Das Thakura, who has delivered the entire universe through his book. He was born in the womb of Narayani, who eternally enjoys Sri Chaitanya's remnants. How wonderful is his description of the activities of the Lord. Simply by hearing which the 3 worlds have become sanctified. Vrndavana Das became so absorbed in the description of Nityananda Prabhu's Leela that he did not elaborately relate all of Mahaprabhu's activities, only summarizing them in abbreviated form. Krishnadas then elaborated on these undescribed activities in his Chaitanya Charitamrita. Vrndavana Das, the unauthorized biographer of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and equal to Srila Vyasadeva, He has described the lost pastimes in such a way as to make them sweeter and sweeter. I shall try as far as possible to fill in the account he left out for fear of excessively enlarging his book. Say Vrndavana Thakura ki jai. Vrndavana Thakura primarily Mahaprabhu's early activities such as the pastimes as a student, childhood, his chastisement of Kazi, his departure from Navadvip, as well as some aspect of his life in Puri. Vrndavana Thakura demonstrated infinite mercy on the fallen souls by writing them. So says Vrndavana Thakura. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Okay. That's his house. We used to go there. We would sit here and speak about him. Or the parikama would sit here and talk about Vrndavana Thakura. There's the deities he worships. There's his deity. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much. Sri Ekadasi ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Vrndavana Samaran.